stay focused.
What can me do to help me stay focused? Try talking to yourself to stay focused on the ship. Tell yourself, stay focused on the ship. Stay focused on the ship.
Hi again. I'm so sorry. I do not know why it keeps doing that. I do not know why. It's so weird. I'm not like YouTube sometimes. Hi Nora. Hi Shay.
Talking to myself to stay focused. Stay focused
Literally,
on
this
ship.
Sesame Street episode is mimicking.
What is working?
You know why it keeps getting, why is it keeping disabled?
S'more. S'more. With toasted graham cracker cookie and little bit of chocolate and roasted marshmallow. Ah, ah, ah. What am I supposed to use now? My socket wrench?
So put it because you are being kid funny. So put it on for. Okay. I literally do not know what to do. Okay, let me see if I can mess with the settings. Hold on.
Cucumber's cool.
I don't think I can do anything while I'm live.
Okay, guys. Focus on the problem.
If it gets disabled again, I'm just gonna give up because I don't know what to do. I don't think I can do anything while I'm live. This is my last time going live, so if it doesn't work, then
Dr. Brownie, you have got to
I'll give
stay
it up.
focused on the ship.
Yeah. Me need new strategy. Oh, what you got?
I don't know.
Oh,
But Zucchini and I will cover it.
Right. Look at me. Keeping an eye out with my super cool binoculars.
That's how me stay focused.
Did it get disabled again? Okay, no, it didn't. I was like, I swear to God. Shared. Thank you so much, Nora. I appreciate it.
Use me hands.
I need to wash my face. I'm going mentally insane.
Need a shield in
It's because I cannot wash it because of my new piercings, because I can't get like the whatever in it. I have to wait. I'm waiting 48 hours to take a shower, so I'm taking a shower tomorrow, or logically later today, I guess, because it's already. Pin the comment. Stop, you used the biting lip emoji.
Coming soon.
Stop. Wait, which comment do you want me to pin?
Shawarma.
Pin the comment you just commented, or pin my comment?
You had fun learning.
Pin the comment to share? I don't even know. I'm very much slow right now.
Bye-bye.
I don't like my acne. Is my brain having a stroke? What do you mean, share this comment?
You just in time. Because me making something fun and
Oh, you mean my comment, bro.
we are learning all about.
Oh, God.
Let's get learning.
Yeah, I'm funny.
We're going to have a little snacky. Cookie.
Please share the live. Thank you so much. Kissy face emoji. No, stop, because that seems weird. Sometimes I put random emojis. I'm like, wait, that seems weird. Hi, Kenna. How are you? Okay. Okay, I apologize. I went to go talk to my mama. She's going to bed, so I need to tell her good night and all that. So, I apologize. It's my fault. Can you still hear me? I don't know if you can still hear me or not. Yes, okay. Sorry, I again apologize. I had to go say night to my mom. I'm gonna take these down real quick so you can watch me take those down. And I apologize if it looks like I'm having a wedgie or something. It's probably because I am. I'm not gonna show the baby because just know.
And thankfully, me no have to ever play that again.
You know they're making a third one, right?
No.
I don't really want to touch
Chicken burger, eat it up soon.
Don't
And
be
a
doing
thing
that,
near
girl.
you. Me hope you had fun learning today.
Okay.
But, me
Sorry,
got
I need to
one
take these down
is
because I've been wanting to take them down for a minute.
Bye-bye.
I love Winnie the Pooh, but I feel sad because the other ones kind of broke off, but it's like literally just a piece of fabric. It's so cute though. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's like one of my favorite like baby shows, kid shows. See, I'm gonna kick you out of my room, girl. I'm not having the barking. Come on. Out.
Hiya! Cookie Monster
you.
here, and you just in time.
I need to resweep my room. That's why I don't go barefoot. It's because there's something on my floor.
Delicious. Today we are learning all about clothing. Oh boy, let's
Yeah, I'm
get
taking
learning.
these down.
But first, we going to have a little snacky. Cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Do you like food? Like me like food. Longer make food. Place you
Ow, I stretched my leg more than I should have. I also just stabbed my finger. Here's little Piglet. I love Piglet. Piglet, I relate to Piglet the most because of anxiety and whatever. See, that looks so much better.
And I'm getting kind of hungry. Mom says it's all right for me to have lunch while we're waiting for the laundry to finish. I like a delicious veggie burger with lots of ketchup. Can you help me, please?
Of course we can help you, because we are Monster Foodies! Okay, what do we need to make a veggie burger with ketchup, Chef Gonger?
I'm so quirky, guys. Yes, I have a very tiny room, so ignore that. Here's Stitch because I love Stitch, literally, so much. I have a whole bunch of plushies. I just don't have them in the main center of my room. I also have Care Bears because I absolutely love Care Bears. I got a whole set for Christmas. Literally, I was screaming. I love Care Bears so much. I also got, like, I have a ukulele up there. Maybe I should recreate the Colleen video. I got a ukulele. I got a big old dinosaur. I got a big old wolf. I got a Winnie the Pooh right there. I got yarn because I used to do that kind of jazz. And then, sorry, I'm out of breath for trying to take that down. And I also have like a whole bunch of books in here. Like I have Marvel books. I got, half these books aren't mine though. They're my brother's. But I have like baby books in here. I got weird stuff I haven't even touched in a very long time. Like, I don't even know what half of this stuff is in here because I don't go in my closet often. I mainly just use whatever's in the dressers, so. Like, I still have clothes in here. What else? I don't have my closet light on right now because I'm having me and brother's room have a power outage, so we're having to use the hallway outlet to activate our room, so. What else did I got? I got a Hello Pet up here from when I was a kid. Here. Sorry, you can't see a lot, but here it's like a little dolphin. I have little pretend playset. Actually, I can open that because he is old enough to play with that now. I think. Wait, no, they're just still too tiny, aren't they? They are. Okay. We have literally the most randomest stuff in here. We got for when he's ready, he has a little potty training seat. I got like the most randomest stuff in here. I got paint stuff in here. I got yarn. I got like little newborn shoes. I got Squishmallows in here. I don't really actually play with Squishmallows anymore. We don't talk about that. I got little the mini stuff. So I got like little baby diapers. Sorry, I'm like, it's okay. I'm just going through my closet at the moment. They're not missing much. Like little Reese's. I have like a whole bag's worth of that. I used to love that stuff. I don't collect them anymore though. I have a whole Stephen King book. It's the new fairy tale one, if you can see that. I have read like a couple pages of it and then I had to stop because Stephen King books get me overwhelmed. They are a lot. It takes a lot of time to read those. I'm not even done with my Anne Frank book yet. What else? I got a whole tote of toys that are his. I'm not gonna necessarily give you a room tour, but I can show you what's in here. Here is a pile of laundry that I need to fold and put away. I got a dirty pile. I got my serums right here. I got a candle. Sorry, I'll turn this down. Okay. And then I also got my peanuts. I got baby bugs. I got a what's it called? Humidifier. Yeah, I don't have a lot of things in this room only because, you know, once you share it with a baby, it doesn't. But still have a little brother, and we have a small couch. Yeah, I need to go through what I need to clean in his toy bin. Like, we have a literal, like, a Monsters University book. Yep. Are you kidding me? My mom is always complaining that we can never find pacifiers, and I just found a whole bag of them. Dude. That's wild. Okay. And there's a whole outfit in here that probably needs washed. I'll need to re-go through his toy bin because I don't even know what's in here. Another pacifier. I got a little baby Stitch and a floaty. I have like a whole bunch of Stitch stuff somewhere that I need to get a shelf and put it on. Because Stitch is awesome. I also need to reorganize my room. But it's really late and I don't need to do that right now. Like, I have a Stitch Poppet. Yeah, okay. That's all I'm gonna show right now because, yeah. Is anybody else still on here? Because I don't even know what I'm talking about. Stitch slays. Stitch does slay. I love Stitch. I have a Stitch shirt somewhere, but I don't know where it went. It says, I'm tired or something on it. I got it at Target. Do not touch my shoe, mister. He's having a weird feet thing. Okay, he's had a weird feet thing for, I want to say, until he was like 6 months old. I don't know what's going on with it, but I think he has like a weird foot fetish. It's really weird. If he sees toes, he will start laughing. And not like a, oh, that's funny. It's like a, oh, I want your toes. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to itch my eye or rub my eye without like it kind of affecting my eyebrows because my eye is like a tad swollen too. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is even on here anymore. I was kind of just ranting about like random stuff. So I need to get something for my mom real quick. I just remembered my mom has to get my Chromebook to the school so they can update it because I have I'm homebound, so because of my depression, anxiety, PTSD, etc. So I do not go to school in person, and they need to update my Chromebook so that way it's ready for whatever, because I'm gonna take some college classes too, so gotta do that. But I'm gonna grab that and it's in my closet. It's not charged though, so I hope they do not mind. Because I have not had to use it for like a month or so. Or I don't even know how long I've been off. Like 2 months? I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep this posted on it. I'm gonna clean it off with like a wipe or something, because I'm gonna go up by Steph. Good night, love you. Okay, good night, love you. Sorry, this live was not as entertaining as I wanted it to be. I just head's empty. But good night. I hope you sleep well. Have good dreams. Okay, I will set this on the couch so my mom can grab it. So you guys can come with me for that. And then, while my mom goes to the school to drop off the Chromebook, my brother has to pick up his diploma. So, bro, his graduation was super weird because there's people there that I did not want to see. Like, I was trying so hard to avoid them. So, because I need to take a shower. My hair is greasy. Oh, bad. Hope you sleep well, too. Bye now. Bye. I probably won't go to sleep until like 6, but thank you. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Where does it go? Where does it go? It goes right there. It goes right there. It doesn't go there. It goes. Oh, does it go on your forehead? Does it go on your cheek? Go on your nose? Go in your ear? Yeah, it goes in your mouth, stinker. It doesn't go there. He keeps trying to put it like right there. Oh, nope, on the ledge of the crib because he likes dropping it, and I didn't realize that his crib was like facing a little out, so he can drop things behind it. Look. Yeah, it's all the way in, so he cannot drop it behind now. He likes hiding things from me, and that's why we keep losing his pacifiers. Because he likes hiding them or whatever. Like, look how pretty that is. It's like you can't really tell, but it's like a dark blue. I just find it, like, I love looking at his pacifiers in them because they're different. Some of them are really weird, but some of them are cute. Bless you! Here's a cute little fox. Yeah, I have like a million pacifiers all over this room. That's why I do not have people over, because when they do, they're like, oh, you have nothing in your room. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Because one, he cannot have tacks. Or like have tacks near him because obviously that's not safe. All we have is like sticky stuff on the wall, and even then I have like I guess they're called like popcorn walls. So it cannot, like, sticky things cannot stick on it. The only thing that are somewhat sticky is this. And even then I had to use tape to have it stick on. But I needed some sort of decoration in the room because it makes me want to cry. So that's I have a poster sticking on my wall, but nothing to it. Oh my god. And then I got a and mom.
Here are a couple of avocados for you to take home.
I need to get like a nice like broom or something for my room. Because the amount of like random whatnot that just comes in my room. Like I have random fuzzies from the dog, I got random whatnot from the baby, I don't even know. It gets very exhausting cleaning sometimes. Hi Shay. I'm cleaning my room, so you're not missing that. I have a lot of random dust and other random whatnot on the floor, so I need to clean it. Yeah, my life is really, really boring because everybody's leaving and going to bed, so it's not going to be that entertaining. I apologize. So if you want to go, like, do something else, you don't have to stay, no obligation. I'm just bored and cleaning, so. I also need to do some laundry too while I'm at it because I'm probably not going to have the energy to do it tomorrow. And I'm probably going to end up binge watching Vampire Diaries because that's all I like doing. I love binge watching things. Oh my gosh, if my charging cord keeps doing that, I'm losing it. I also have a rug that is sitting underneath this crib that I'm tempted to set out, but it's like very knotted, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't realize it said hand wash. I thought it said like wash it in the washer. I ended up doing that and it got like all tangled and gross and I don't know how to unknot it. And I've tried to look up like YouTube videos and stuff and I don't know how to do it, so I'm tempted, but I don't know. I gotta figure out how to properly wash it. Because I do not have the time or patience to just go hand wash it and then let it go sit outside because it's been just off and on raining and I don't feel like there's a point of washing it, it's just gonna rain again, so. It's called a broom. It goes sweep, 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 sweep. I have a whole bunch of wires that are connecting from outside into my room because I don't have anything connected, so. In my room logically with any of my outlets because maybe this room like powers that went out or something because like a circuit or something. So we thought we fixed it, but we didn't. So we're having to use the hallway power. I do not know what to talk about. I gotta clean my clothes. I got a lot of things I need to clean tomorrow. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is binge watching Vampire Diaries while cleaning. So if you have any like recommendations what I should do with my room, I'd really appreciate it because I really don't know what to do. I suck at organizing. Like when I have a plan stuck in my head, then I will do it. But like I don't know how to rearrange my room because his crib is really big and my bed, like I sleep on a futon because we cannot afford a bed. So a futon was like the next cheaper option. So I sleep on a futon and he has, you know, like a pretty decent sized crib. So there's no room to just shove anything. Okay. So I have the dresser, which you're on right now. I have a dirty laundry basket thing. I have a box that I'm gonna chuck outside because I'm not using that. I have books with the dresser, and I have a toy bin. I have a fan, light, diaper pail. I have so much stuff in here that I have no room to put. And it sucks because sometimes I want my own room. It's very frustrating to share a room with baby and have nothing for myself other than clothes. It's the only way to express myself. Why is there a random seahorse on my bed? Do you want that? Mimi went to sleep.
Follow me. Vanilla beans come from an orchid, a type of flower that grows on a vine. Farmers have to look every day for orchids on the vines because flowers only last.
Yeah, it's your seahorse.
Once the orchid petals fall
He's so
off,
weird.
the stem becomes the vanilla bean and continues.
Yeah. Is anybody else on here? Because if nobody's not, I'm gonna end the live because I'm basically talking to myself. And I'm not a very interesting person.
Placed in airtight containers. This is what the inside of a vanilla bean looks like. Here's some vanilla.
I love the texture of this book. I do not know why. Some ASMR. I do not have nails because I have anxiety. So. I like it's just fluffy on the top. I don't know why I like it. I'm trying to find things to make this room more suitable for me. Like the LED lights is something I really wanted for me, which he could enjoy it too, but I really wanted it for me. I'm getting an Edward poster, which I hope he doesn't, like, when he gets older, he doesn't, like, question it. Hopefully at that point we can move and get a new house so I can have my own room. But in the meantime, I'm going to have an Edward poster in my room because I feel like it. Because I literally don't have a closet. Like, I have a really, really tiny closet. It's like the smallest closet in the house. And I have one drawer to myself. One drawer. I don't have any room in the closet for my stuff. I have one drawer of just my clothes, which is a lot. I have a lot of clothes. Which it doesn't feel like it, but I kind of do. But yeah, I don't have, like, anything that's mine. But me and my mom are kind of, like, planning things out, so we can kind of, like, section off the room. So, like, half of his stuff can go on one side, and then half of my stuff can go on the other side. I don't know, we're kind of, like, trying to plan it out. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just ranting. Anyways. I need to read this tonight before I go to bed, because I have been so busy I have not been able to finish reading it. Unless you guys want to read it with me. Which, I don't know, it says one person on here, but I don't think anybody else is still on here. So, yeah, I need to read this. I forget which page I was on. I don't know if I'm on, I think I'm on this. Yeah, I'm on that one. I'm on page 28. I'm stuck on page 28 because I haven't been able to sit down and read it. Okay, so I'm going to do a story time with you because I need to read, so we're going to read. Oh gosh. Okay, if you do not want to listen to me read, then you don't have to, but yeah. I also have a, like, speech impediment sometimes, so if I struggle on a word, don't worry about it. Yeah. So it says, yours, Anne, a comment added by Anne on September 8th, 1942. Not being able to go outside upsets me more than I can say, and I'm terrified terrified our hiding place will be discovered and that we will be shot. That, of course, a fairly dismal. Oh my gosh, I do not like reading out loud. I can read better in my head than I can out loud. Dismal prospect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Sunday, July 12th, 1942. They were also nice to me months ago because of my birthday. And yet every day I feel myself drifting further away from my mother and Margaret. I wish I was working hard today and they praised me, only to start picking on me again 5 minutes later. You can easily see the difference between the way they deal with Margot. I can't tell if it's Margaret or Margot. I really cannot tell. I forget. I haven't seen the movie in a minute. And the way they do, so if I say either one, don't worry about it, because I don't even know. And the way they deal with me. For example, Margaret broke the vacuum cleaner, and I need to start using my finger. I get lost. And because of that, we have been without light for the rest of the day. Mother said, well, Margaret, it's easy to see you're not good working. Otherwise, you have to know better than yank the plug by the cord. Margaret made some reply, and that was the end of the story. But this afternoon, when I wanted to rewrite something on Mother's shopping list, because her handwriting was so hard to read, she wouldn't let me. She bawled me out again, and the whole family wound up getting involved. I didn't fit in with them, and I felt clearly in the last few weeks they are so sentimental together. But I'd rather be sentimental on my own. They're always saying how nice it would be with the four of us, and that we get along so well, without getting a moment's thought to the fact that I don't feel that way. Daddy's the one who understands me now again, although he usually sided with Mother and Margaret. Another thing is I can't stand to having them talk about me in front of the outsiders, telling them how I cried. Sensibly, I'm behaving. It's horrible, and sometimes they talk about... This is her cat. I forget what his name is. Morgie? I can't take it all. Morgie is my weak spot. I miss her every time of the day, and no one knows how often I think of her. Whenever I do, my eyes fill with tears. Morgie is so sweet. I love her so much. I keep dreaming she'll come back to us. I have plenty of dreams, but the reality is that we'll have to stay here until the war is over. We can't ever go... We can't ever go outside, and the only visitors we can have are Meep, I'm guessing is what her name is, her husband Jan, Peep, Voshkil, Mr. Voshkil. I cannot speak Russian or German or whatever that is. Mr. Kilger, okay, these are all really weird names. Okay, though she hasn't come to because she thinks it's too dangerous. Comment added by Anne, September of 1942. Daddy is always so nice. He understands me perfectly, and we wish we could have the heart-to-heart talk sometimes without my without my bursting of sanity into tears. But apparently that has to do with my age. I'd like to spend all the time writing, but that would probably get boring. Up to now, I've only confided my thoughts to my diary. I still have only gotten around to writing assuming sketches that I could read aloud at a later date. In the future, I'm going to devote less time sentimentally and more time into reality. Okay, so if you do not understand what's happening, basically, Anne Frank went into, like, hiding, I guess, from the, Germans or something. It's basically, we're talking about, the Holocaust. So she had to go into hiding for 2 years. So she's basically just talking to a diary like it's her best friend. If I struggle, it's because, again, this is all, like, rewritten into English. She wrote this in her own language. And also, it's been a minute since I've read this. So, see, this is what it, like, this is kind of a gist of what it looked like. It's not English. That's her handwriting. And she's, like, what, 13? And she speaks like she's a full-grown adult. Like, it's crazy. Friday, August 14th, 1942. Dearest Kitty, I've deserted you for an entire month, but so little has happened that I can't find a newsworthy item to relate every single day. The Van Dans arrived on July 13th. We thought they were coming on the 14th, but from on the 13th to 16th, the Germans were sending out call-up notices right to the left and causing a lot of unrest, so they decided it would be safer to leave day too early than a day too late. Peter Van Dan arrived at 9:30 in the morning while we were still at breakfast. Peter's going on 16, a shy, awkward boy whose company won't amount to much. Mr. and Mrs. Van Dan came an hour later, much of our amusement. Mrs. Van Dan was carrying a hat box with a large chamber pot inside. I don't feel at home without my chamber pot, she exclaimed, and it was the first item I find a permanent place under the divan, I don't know. Instead of a chamber pot, Mr. Van Dan's lugging a collapsible tea table under his arm. For the first time we ate our meals together after 3 days. It felt like as if it was 7 of us had become one big family. Naturally, the Van Dans had much to tell about the week. They had been away from civilization. Oh my gosh, I'm having a stroke. We're especially interested in what's happening to our part meant to the Mr. Goldschmidt. Mr. Van Dan filled us in. Monday morning at 9, Mr. Goldschmidt phoned us and asked if we can come over. I went straight away and found a very distraught look on Mr. Goldschmidt. He showed me a note that the Frank family had left behind. As instructed, he was planned to bring the cat to the neighbors, which I agreed was a good idea. He was afraid the house was going to be searched, so we went through all the rooms, straightened up here and there, and clearing the breakfast things off the table. Suddenly I saw a notepad on Mrs. Frank's desk with an address of, I don't know what that is, written on it. Even though I knew Miss Frank had left it on purpose, I pretended to be surprised and horrified, and begging Mr. Goldschmidt to burn his incriminating piece of paper. I swore up and down that I knew nothing about the disappearance, but that note had given me an idea. Mr. Goldschmidt said, I bet I know what the address refers to about. 6 months ago, a high-ranking officer came to the office. It seemed he had Mr. Frank. Seems like he and Mr. Frank grew up together. He promised to help Mr. Frank if it was ever necessary. As if I recall, he's stationed in Maastricht. I think of this fear has kept his world and is somehow planning to help them cross over to the Belgium and then to Switzerland. There was no harm in telling this to any friends of the Franks who come asking about them. Of course, you don't need to mention the part about Maastricht, I don't know. And after that, I left. This is the story of most of your friends have been told, because I've heard it later in several other people. We thought it was extremely funny, but we laughed even harder when Mr. Van Dan told us certain people have vivid imaginations. For example, one of our family living on our square claimed they saw all 4 of us riding by on bikes early in the morning, and another woman was absolutely positive we'd been loading in some kind of military vehicle in the middle of the night. Yours, Anne. So, yeah. And then, here, I'll stop here because I'm sure I'm getting really, really boring. But, here's a picture of the person who's talking. That's Anne Frank. It makes me sad about her story. I watched the movie before I read the book, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I was very curious. So it's just crazy. Okay, I'm going to end the live. Actually, let me check and see if the chat's disabled. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna end the live, but I hope you guys enjoyed my little reading and my whatever else. So, bye bye.